Texas League Baseball is next. And welcome into this proud broadcast of Texas League Baseball here in the Championship Series Game 2. Well, we now send it down to the field as John and I will get things started here in this broadcast as we're just moments away from first pitch right on a Taco Villa Tuesday night. That's right, Bob. Proud broadcast of this one here in the Championship Series is Taco Villa and Rose's Cafe and Texas Burger, proud sponsors of Amarillo Sod Poodles Baseball. And so far, it is going to be a good night. Sod Poodles looking for a win to claim the Texas League title of 2023. Chad Patrick, a right-hander coming out, 6'1", 205 pounds, age 24, will get the starting assignment for Amarillo here in Game 2. Well, the leadoff batter tonight for Arkansas is Justin Levy, as we are about ready to go. And here is the first pitch by Patrick, and we are underway at 7:05 as the first pitch by Patrick is thrown. 1 ball, no strikes. 1-0 delivery. That one is outside. 2 balls, no strikes. Got all the teams in the Texas League watching. San Antonio, Corpus Christi, Midland, and Frisco watching here in the South. North Division teams, Wichita, Tulsa, Springfield, and Northwest Arkansas watching in the North Division. And so far we do have a lot of fans from each division coming. And yeah, wearing their jerseys, San Antonio. Boy, gotta say, there's a lot of fans wearing the Texas League jerseys. And it's just pretty good. 2 balls, 2 strikes. The count now to Levy. And ready to go. 2-2. As that one goes to shortstop Lawler. And he'll throw him out at first to Castillo. And that is out number 1. Well, the chance now, let's give the visiting Arkansas Travelers the starting lineups then, Bob. They're down to their last chance here tonight. And so far, if they could win this one, that would be pretty good for them on the road. Gotta say, John, absolutely right. They need a win tonight to avoid the elimination and avoid Amarillo from getting the Texas League title in their favor. That's right. Alberto Rodriguez coming in as he holds up in time. 1 ball and no strikes. 1-0 delivery. Here's a pitch. Swing and a miss, and that'll get him 1-1. One ball, 1 strike, the count to Rodriguez. The pitch. High fly in the air. Castillo near first will make the grab, and he's got it for out number 2.
Batting third, the center fielder, Logan Warmer.
Batting third is Logan Wormuth as he comes in ready to go. And the pitch. Right there and inside for a taking code strike. It's 0-1. The 0-1. And that is fouled off. And it's the count now 0-2. Here's the 0-2. And right there, strike 3. He goes down. And that's a 1-2-3 inning. No runs, no hits, no errors for Arkansas. As we head to the bottom of the first, it's no score through the top half of 1. Well, right-hander Taylor Dollard 6'3", 195, age 24 right-hander will get the call for the Arkansas Travelers here this evening. Well, leading off the bottom of the first inning is shortstop Jordan Lawler. Lawler coming in, and he fouls that one off, and it's the count now 0-1. Sod Poodles AA affiliation of Arizona Diamondbacks, Seattle Mariners AA affiliate to the Arkansas Travelers. What a beautiful evening as we have the high clouds looking in at downtown Amarillo here in Water Ridge. That one is outside, 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. One and two. Swing and a miss, and he goes down. Out number 1. Well, the center fielder is Willard Patino as he hits one and does not make a play, as the third baseman will try to stop it, but he has no throw to first, as that goes down a fielder's choice to a base hit. Batting third is the hot corner man, Division de los Santos, as he takes a cold strike up top in the zone, and the count now 0-1. So tonight, if Amarillo wins this one, they will be crowned the 2023 Texas League champions of the year. And if Arkansas wins this one, then it's one more game tomorrow night at 7:05. Winner of this best of 3 in the championship series will determine that if Arkansas or Amarillo wins this one, somebody is going to be the Texas League title of 2023. So catch our 2 finalists, if possible, tomorrow night at 7:05, and our broadcast right at 6:45 for our pregame show. That's right, John, and I got to say our pregame show matters to almost everybody, as we do it almost every ball game in the regular season to the end of the playoffs and end of the championship series as well. That's right. Here is a left fielder, Camden Duzenak. 2 away, runner at first, nobody on, or 1 on. I'm out fooling you, ain't I? Yeah, you have a runner at first. If there was nobody on, this half inning would have been done with by now. That's for sure, Bob. Here's a 1-1. And that one is fouled in the way. The count now 1-2. So there's 2 away, runner at first. No score to this point. And that's hit to short, and they'll force him out at second, as that will do. No runs on a hit, no errors, 1 left. We played 1, and it's no score through 1. So we'll lead off the top of the second with left fielder Tanner Kierwer, as he'll lead it off for Arkansas. When we come back, no score here in 1. We're live in 3, 2, 1. Well, leading off the top of the second inning for Arkansas, left fielder Tanner Kierwer. Kierwer coming in, ready to go. Here's the pitch to him, and that one is fouled in the way. Right off the home dugout for a cold strike. It's 0-1. No balls, 1 strike the count. The pitch. And that one's going to be right there. High flying in the air, and they won't get there as that's going to be a leadoff double for Kierward, the left fielder for Arkansas.
Boy, and he hits that one really good on the screws.
And so far, they both try to run it down at the same time, but can't able to get to it.
And that'll bring in Robbie Tenurowitz.
Yes, that is right, Bob. And that one's going to get down, a fair ball. And that's going to bring in a run in to score. And Arkansas has a leadoff double, a run in to score, an RBI. So pretty good right there, as Arkansas now leads this ball game by 1-0. Caden Marlowe coming in, and he takes that one inside for a code strike. It's 0-1. Arkansas in their road grays, their sleeves are black. Arkansas with red letters inscribed on the chest. Gotta love the letters and numbers of that jersey. It's really nice. So right there is a runner from second scores in, and it's now a 2-0 lead for the Travelers. Got our fan up there in Arkansas, JP. He loves the Arkansas Travelers, and gotta say he's hoping for a prediction here that Arkansas may win it. This ball game best determines if the series gets tied or if the series will fall into Amarillo's favor by the Texas League title. Jake Shiner coming in, ready to go, and he hits one high fly in the air. Boy, that ball is gone. And 4 runs come in this half inning on a 2-run shot by Jake Shiner. And Arkansas adds the pair to the lead. It's now 4-0.
Wow, he really tattoos that ball out of here, and boy, he just whacks it. Like, wow. 414 feet and an exit velocity of 105.
In now, Josh Morgan. Morgan comes in, and that's getting down for a base hit. Boy, and Arkansas wants this game so badly to even up a series.
Gotta say, John, I think they may be getting into that point where it will happen at some point.
Gotta say, absolutely right there, Bob.
Oh, we're going to start that again? Absolutely right about everything?
Well, you say it too, Captain.
I thought you were going to call me Captain Obvious.
Well, I could call you Captain Obvious. What about that?
Hey, you're funny. No wonder we grew up in San Antonio together.
Well, Bob, you know, you might want to rethink that more clearly.
Oh, yeah, you're right. You're a West Texas native from Midland, Odessa.
That's right. Well, James Parker, the shortstop, coming in. Here's the 0-2, and he fouls that one off, and the count now still holds at 0 balls, 2 strikes. So it has to be a good night here for Arkansas, lead 4-0.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count now. And the 1-2. And that one's going to be a fair ball as that'll get down. And they're still searching for it out there, and they're going to wave him home. And the Travelers up now by 5.
Man, and they're just really putting the ball right there on the bat. As you can see, this one other guy, he can ferociously hit the ball, and so far now 5 runs in to score in this half inning. Well, Chad Patrick is seeing enough here, and the manager's going to come out and take him
As that'll bring up Blake Workman, a relief pitcher. This game's still getting underway, and Patrick is being relieved. He can't seem to get his act together, so they will get him out of this ball game. Earlier anticipated here in the top of the second inning. So a right-hander, Blake Workman, 6'3", 195 pounds, and age 25 right-hander will get the start for Amarillo. And the pitch. That one down and in on the slurve, and it's 1-0. Here's a 1-0 delivery. And that one is going to be high flying in the air. Duzenak getting after it, tagging up the runner at third. And that's going to be an RBI sacrifice that'll make it 6-0 Arkansas. Well, Alberto Rodriguez is coming in as he's 0 for 1. He popped up last time up in the first. And that one's taken well and inside for a code strike. It's 0-1. No balls, 1 strike the count. And that one is going to be hit high in the air. And that will go out of play and foul for a count 0-2. So no balls, 2 strikes to count. And the pitch. Fouled off, and somebody in the fans will get a souvenir. The 0-2. Right there, strike 3. And they get him for out number 2. The center fielder is Logan Warmoth. Warmoth coming in, ready to go. The pitch, and that's going to be high flying in the air. And that will be for the 3rd out. Boy, 6 runs come in to score on 6 hits, no errors, and nobody left. To the bottom of the 2nd we go, and the Arkansas Travelers up 6-0 over Amarillo.
Leading off, the
first baseman Nefi Castillo coming in. Ready to go. Swing and a miss, and that's the count now, 0-1. The 0-1 delivery, the pitch, and that's a swing and a miss. Boy, you gotta say, he's really swinging and missing those balls, right, Bob? Gotta say, if he just focuses on where that baseball's gonna be, he could sure whack it out of here if he has a good chance to. Yeah, that's right, Bob. Right there, swing and a miss, and boy, he goes down for strike 3 swinging. The designated hitter is Garrett Wolforth. Wolforth coming in, ready to go. And he's going to hit that one to short, and that is out number 2.
The right fielder,
That'll bring up Roby Enriquez, the right fielder here tonight for Amarillo. Ready to go. Here's the pitch. And that one's going to be high flying in the air, and they're giving chase, and they won't get there. That ball is getting down. And that's going to be a 2-out double. You know, a Taco Villa double. That means fans here tonight at Water Ridge Field in downtown Amarillo will get those coupons courtesy of Taco Villa. Pretty good right there, as that will be the double by the 7-hole batter. And that's going to be high flying in the air up to left. Giancarlo Centrone will hit that high fly one, and he is out. So no runs on a hit, no errors, one left. To the third we go. Arkansas up 6-0.
Leading off.
Well, the left fielder, Tanner Kierwer, is 1 for 1, double and a run. As we get set for the top of the third for the Arkansas Travelers. That one line drive up to right, and that's going to be a no-out single lean off this third inning. Boy, gotta say, they are just coming in, firing on all cylinders. And that'll bring up the fifth batter, Robbie Tenerowitz. Tenerowitz coming in, and he steps in for a code strike. Gets 0-1. Runner at first, nobody out here in the top of the third. 6-0 Arkansas. 6 runs last time up in the top of the second.
1-1.
And Arkansas is not going to let this ball game get by them, and them having to be eliminated like everybody else did. But here's the 1-1 right there, swing and a miss, and that's the count now, 1-2. 1 ball, 2 strikes to count. Tenerowitz getting struck out. And that is the first out here in the top of the third. So a Taco Villa double play needs to be for the Sod Poodles to get two prospects out on a double play. Here's a 1-0. High in the air, Maragalo, shy of the mound, and shy of home plate will make the catch for out number 2. First baseman Jake Shiner, 2-run shot last time up. 1 for 1 of the evening. And he fouls that one off, and that's the count now, 0-1. No balls, 1 strike, the count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he goes after it for a code strike. It's 0-2. No balls, 2 strikes to count. Top of the third, 1 on, 2 outs. 6-0 score. Arkansas lead the 6. All runs are earned in the top of the second. And that one evens up the count now at 2-2. 2-2 one more time. Right there outside for ball 3. And that's the count now, 3-2. Workman back to work, the 3-2. And that one's going to be high flying in the air, and that's going to get down for a base hit. And here comes a run, and they'll tag him down at the plate. Beautiful play by the guy out there, and they'll get him and tag him out. So we now head to the bottom of the third. It's no runs on a couple of base hits, no errors, and 2 left. And it's 6-0 Arkansas as we go bottom of 3. The catcher is Dominic Maragalo as he strides in and fouls one off, and the count 0-1 as we are underway in the bottom of 3. Beautiful night here at Water Ridge Field in downtown Amarillo. Up there, high flying in the air to the right field area, and that is for out number 1. Shortstop is Jordan Lawler. Struck out in the first, is 0 for 1 of the night for Amarillo. sun about ready to go down, and gotta say, a lot of people are getting going. Right there to second. To first, they get them easily. And that is for out number 2. Willard Patino, single in the first is 1 for 1. Don't really think that Amarillo would be celebrating in this second game here tonight. But all knowingly that the Sod Poodles could end up going down tonight, and Arkansas will get a win, and it'll be a tie series through this championship series. But we'll discuss more of that when we go up to the top of the 4th. It's 6-0 Arkansas. John Scampy and Chris Singleton will be live next year in 2024, as we'll have the San Antonio Missions come up here in Amarillo for a 3-game set before returning back to San Antonio to take on Northwest Arkansas. The 8-hole batter, Josh Morgan, he comes in and they appeal down to first, and he went around. Yes, he did. That's strike 1. Count now, 0-1 to Morgan, and that one's going to be hit high fly in the air, and that will go right out to the right field area for out number 1.
The batter, number 8, shortstop, James Parker.
That'll bring in James Parker. Parker coming in, ready to go. The pitch, and that's going to be a fair ball up to the right field area. And that's going to be a 1-out double for Arkansas. Parker will reach safely at second. And that's going to bring in Justin Levy. Levy coming in, ready to go. The pitch, and that's going to be hit to shortstop Lawler. They get him easily out at first, and they give the ball back to the catcher, Miragalo. And that'll bring up the second hitter of the night, Alberto Rodriguez. Struck out in the pop-out, is 0 for 2. Runner from second goes to third, 90 feet away from scoring in. And that will do for this half inning. Quick reaction to third, as De Los Santos will get that one out. So no runs on a hit, no errors, 1 left. Bottom of the 4th, Arkansas up 6-0.
The third baseman,
The third baseman, Division De Los Santos, coming in for Amarillo. That one is outside, 1 ball, no strikes, as we're underway the bottom of the 4th for the Sod Poodles. Boy, beautiful evening here in downtown Amarillo. Few birds flying off in the center field area. That one high, pop up right there. The catcher has it. And that is a quick out number 1.
the left fielder, number 1, Camden Duzenak.
Left fielder is Camden Duzenak. Ready to go. And here's the pitch. That one is high flying in the air. And up to the left field warning track area, as that will be caught for out number 2. First baseman Nefi Castillo is a strikeout. In the second is 0 for 1. And that one right there and in, it's Coach Strike. Six nothing Arkansas, bottom of the 4th. Travelers put a 6 in the top of the 2nd. Boy, they are hitting that baseball, firing on all cylinders. The 0-2. And that one hit the third. And that is out number 3. Right to first. No runs, no hits, no errors for Amarillo. As we head to the top of the 5th inning. It is 6-0 Arkansas. As we get ready, Logan Warmoth will come in. When we come back, it's 6-0 Arkansas.
About ready to go for the top of the 5th right here on the Amarillo Baseball Network.
There you go, Bob. Almost getting that one screwed up for you.
Yeah, absolutely right, John. Almost did.
Well, leading off for Arkansas, the 3rd hole hitter, Logan Warmoth. Warmoth coming in, and he takes a code strike. It's 0-1. The 0-1. That one is popped foul, and the count 0-2. The 0-2 delivery. High in the air up to right. Enriquez makes a play. And that is out number 1. Left fielders Tanner Kier were 2 for 2, double, single, and RBI. And the pitch. That one hit to Lawler. And he'll throw to Castillo at first. We're out number 2. Robbie Tenerowitz coming in is 1 for 2, double RBI and a run for Arkansas. And the pitch. That one hit to De Los Santos. Right there to Castillo, and that will do it. So no runs, no hits, no errors for Arkansas. And it's still a 6-0 shutout for the Travelers. Bottom of the 5th, here's the designated hitter, Garrett Wolforth. As he line out in the 2nd is 0 for 1 of the night. And a pitch. That one fouled it away. The count now 0-1. Halfway through this one here tonight. And that one fouled away. Still hanging on at no balls and 2 strikes. The 0-2. That one high fly, and that one is outside. 1 ball and 2 strikes. 1 and 2 one more time. Outside again. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Two and 2. Outside again for a ball, and it's full. 3 and 2. Right fielder Roby Enriquez on circle now. And that run right there, outside ball 4. And that's a walk that Taylor Dollard had gave up. Roby Enriquez coming in, ready to go. The right fielder for Amarillo. And the pitch. That one outside, 1 ball and no strikes. Nobody out, 1 on after the leadoff walk. And that one is right there. And they won't get anybody, as that will be the fielder's choice. And the pitcher has the error thrown on him. Wah, wah, wah. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. I love that Beethoven music, by the way.
Yeah, me too.
8-hole second baseman Giancarlo Cintrone, as he hits one high fly in the air. And boy, that one's going to get down. In to score, as that will be a RBI single that comes in. Yeah, ball gets away from him on this instant replay. And now is the number 9 batter, Dominic Maragalo. And that one's going to be hit high fly in the air. Up to right, and that will not be enough for a third runner out there in scoring position to even attempt to come in to score on that one. Jordan Lawler is 0 for 2, strikeout and a ground out. Lawler coming in, and that one's going to be high fly in the air. Up to right, and that is out number 2.
The center fielder, number 13,
Willard Patino is 1 for 2, single in the first. And that one is high fly in the air. And that's going to hit the wall. That'll bring in 2 on an RBI ground ball. And that will hop over the fence for an infield double. Boy, and Amarillo now trailing 3 runs against Arkansas. That one hit to first, and they'll get out of this half inning. 3 runs on 4 base hits, no errors, and 1 left. To the top of the 6th we go. It's 6-3 Arkansas.
leading off for Arkansas, the designated hitter,
Designated hitter is Cade Marlowe, as he's 1 for 2. Right there in the inside corner for a taken coach strike. It's 0-1. The 0-1. That one high in the air to the right field area, and that one is gone. And Arkansas ain't going to give up this lead that easily, as the solo home run coming in for the leadoff batter, number 18. That was a pretty good hit for Cade Marlowe. Jake Shiner coming in, 2 for 2 of the night. And that's going to be his 3 for 3. Well, 7-3 Arkansas here in game 2 of this best of 3 playoff round. And we're going to see a pitching change for Amarillo to come in, as Bryce Jarvis is being called upon to pitch here in relief. Jarvis coming in, and he's ready to go. The pitch, and that one is right there, foul. The 0-1. High in the air, Enriquez going after it. And that makes a fine running play just shy of first base. And that is for out number 1. Shortstop James Parker, triple-double RBI, is 2 for 2 of the night for Arkansas. And that one is getting fouled, and the count now 0-1. The 0-1. Right there to Lawler. And they'll get him back at first. Boy, he ain't going anywhere. Because if he does, that's a double play waiting to happen. That would be the inning coming to a conclusion. Justin Levy is 0 for 2, sacrifice with the RBI he had earlier. Here's the pitch, right there, swing and a miss. That's the count now, 0-1. Jarvis threw his first 5 pitches here in the top of the 6th inning. And that one is taken in for a code strike. It's 0-2. No balls, 2 strikes. And that one high fly in the air. Enriquez to the right. Makes the final catch here in this half inning. But Cade Marlowe up in right field will get a run in to score. And it's 7-3 Arkansas.
Leading it off, the left fielder.
The number 4 hitter, left fielder Camden Duzenak. Coming in for Amarillo. And the pitch. That one, the line drive back up the middle, up to right center, and that's for a base hit. Up there to right, and that will get down. And that'll put runners as first and third, and still nobody out. That'll bring up the designated hitter, Garrett Wolforth. Wolforth coming in, ready to go, and he's going to hit that one up to right. And there ain't no chance, as he'll head back to third. And so far, that's a great idea not to get picked off from the third base area. Trying to advance forward to the first base home plate as well. Roby Enriquez, a right fielder, coming in. And he fouls that one off. The count now 0-1. Here's the 0-1. That one is hit high fly in the air. And here comes the tag up. And in the score from third is Duzenak. And it's a 3-run lead.
The batter, number 5, second baseman,
Giancarlo Centrone is 2 for 4. 1 for 2 of the evening here tonight. That one hit to first, and that will do it. But a run in to score on an RBI single. We now go to the 7th. It's Arkansas 7, Amarillo 4. Well, top of the 7th. Right fielder is Alberto Rodriguez. Let's get things started here this evening, here in the 7th. And that one is inside, and it's a count now 1-0. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The pitch, swing and a miss, and that's the count even at 1-1. Here's a 1-1. Right there, high fly in the air. De Los Santos near the third base area will make the play for out number 1. Logan Warmoth coming in is 0 for 3, fly out in the 5th. And the pitch. That one fouled off, and it's 0-1. The 0-1. And he'll bunt his way. That will go foul. Oh, 2. And right there to Castillo. Boy, cat-like reflexes there for the first baseman. And that is for out number 2 as he reaches his glove up, and he's got that ball right where he wanted it. Tanner Kierwer is 2 for 3 with a double, a single, and RBI no runs thus far. And that's going to be line drive up to left center. Center fielder Patino will get it back in safely. And that'll bring up Robbie Tenerowitz. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that's a count 0-1. Right there in the inside corner for the code strike, and it's 0-2. Oh, 2. Fouls that one off, and he'll see another one. No balls, 2 strikes to count. That one fouled off, and he'll see another one. Oh, 2. Right there, strike 3. And that will do it as we go now into our 7th inning stretch. Arkansas up 7-4. The catcher, Dominic Maragalo, coming in. He had 2 flyouts. And the pitch. Right there and foul. The count now 0-1. The pitch. And now one up to right field, and that's getting through for a base hit. Well, Jordan Lawler coming in, ready to go. And before we get started on that, the manager's coming as well to relieve his pitcher. And that's going to do for him on the mound. Isaiah Campbell coming in, 6'4", 225, age 25 right-hander. Or the Arkansas Travelers will come in to go. Well, leading off, Jordan Lawler will meet him up first. As he fouls that one off, and it's the count now, 0-1. Fly out in the fifth, 0 for 3 by Lawler, the shortstop for Amarillo. And a pitch. And that's going to be line drive, and that's going to get through for extra bases. Around first, going home in the score. As that will be a Lawler double with that RBI. Willard Patino coming in, ready to go. And he has that one right there to first. But that really doesn't mean that the runner will advance from second to third without them looking. Division de los Santos coming in. And he's ready to go. And that's the pitch right there to third, and they get him easily. So 2 away here in this half inning. De Los Santos goes down retired. And that'll bring in the left fielder Camden Duzenak. 1 for 3, single and a run. 7-5 Arkansas. Lead 2 against Amarillo. And that's going to be line drive, and that will force in a run in to score. And it's a run trailing ball game for the Sod Poodles. And now Nefi Castillo coming in as he takes a strike, and it's the count now, 0-1. And the pitch. That one's right there, and he'll foul it off. Well, the count now is 0-2. Runner at first, and boy, a lot of runs in to score in this half inning. And that's going to get through for a base hit. And that's going to bring in the second and third runners. And that's going to bring up Garrett Wolforth. And that's going to bring in one. And right there is Amarillo will take the lead against Arkansas, 8-7 here in this half inning. So on now to the top of the 8th. And yep, we're going to have a balk right there. As Cade Marlowe gets a walk. And Jake Shiner, 3 for 3, home run, 2 singles. 2 RBIs coming in. As he takes a ball outside, it's the count now 1-0. Here's the pitch. And that one got him. Oh my goodness. Shiner is hit. And then the balk. And that'll bring up Josh Morgan right outside the inside corner for a called ball, and that's 1-0. Here's the pitch. And right there, boy, that one almost hit him too. It could have been two back-to-back guys he would have hit.
Shame on him for hitting the last guy.
Yeah, I know. And right there for ball 3. And that's the count now, 3-0. Parker coming on deck, the shortstop for Arkansas. And the pitch. And right there, ball 4. He loads up the bases. And boy, the tying run is coming in. The go-aheads at first and second. Parker coming in, ready to go. Here's the pitch to him, and that one is going to be high fly in the air. And that's going to be caught right there into the right field area by Enriquez. And that's going to bring in Justin Levy. Levy coming in, ready to go. He hits one high. And here comes the run. In to score from third as Maragalo will drop it. And it's a 8-8 tie here for Arkansas and Amarillo both. Roberto Rodriguez 0 for 4. He popped out in the 7th. In the pitch. That one in the inside corner. That will take for a ball. And it's 1-0. That one's high fly in the air. Out of play as that will go foul. Well, a few more inches and that one would have been a fair ball to get 2 runs home. Fouled off and he'll see another. So 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. One and 2. Swing and a miss, and they'll get him. Boy, and I gotta say, as we go now to the bottom of the 8th inning, and we're deadlocked at 8. Reed Morgan coming in. He is 6'0", 187 pounds, and age 26 right-hander will get the start. Roby Enriquez, the right fielder, is 1 for 2. And about ready to go. And that's going to be high fly in the air. And right up to the warning track up there in right. As that will be taken out for out number 1. Hey, Har, how you doing, man? 8-hole batter is second baseman Giancarlo Centrone. He's the 1 for 3. And he'll foul that one off, and that's the count, 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Hit to third. And they'll flip it to first, and that is easy. 2 gone.
Now batting, catcher,
Dom Marolio is coming in. He's a 1 for 3. And he singled with the run last time up. The pitch. And that one is high in the air. And that's going to land for a base hit to right.
the batter, the shortstop.
Shortstop is Jordan Lawler as he comes in. He's ready to go. And the pitch. And that one's going to be bunt on his way. And that's going to be fouled off for a count, 0-1. Going to try again, ready to go. And he's going to get there. And they'll get them easily, as that will end the 8th inning. So we still stay tied here in the end through 8. And it's 8-8 our score. Top of the 9th, and here is Logan Warmoth. Warmoth coming in, ready to go. The pitch to him, and that one's going to be hit to De Los Santos. As that will do for out number 1. Left fielder is Tanner Kerworth, 3 for 4, double, 2 singles, a run. And yep, they're going to balk him as well. Boy, and that is something that you don't see every day, but Robbie Tenerowitz is coming in. And the pitch. That one high and outside, 1 ball, no strikes. Yeah, right there and inside. That's 1-1. One. And that one right there. They'll throw him out at first. And that is out number 2. That'll bring up Cade Marlowe. He's 2 for 3, a home run, a single, 2 RBIs. Here's the pitch. That one outside, it's 1 ball and no strikes. One-0 delivery. That one's inside, and that's a count now at 1-1. And they pitch out here, but nothing doing. Throw to first to Castillo, and nobody near him, as that's the count now 2-1. And pitch out, and nothing doing. That's for ball 3. On deck is Jake Shiner as he'll come in. And he'll foul that one off, and that's the count now, 3 balls, 2 strikes. And they'll throw back to first easily. And ready to go. Pitch out, and that is for ball 4. And Cade Marlowe is now at first. Jake Shiner, 3 for 3, home run, 2 singles, 2 RBIs. And the pitch. Down and inside, and that's the count now, 0-1. 2 on, 2 away is a score tied at 8-8. In the top of the 9th, the pitch. And that one is inside for Coach Strike. It's 0-2. Oh, wait, now they're going to balk him as well. What the heck is that all about? Now that's going to load up the bases, and that will definitely do it.
I don't know why they would actually send down 2 guys. They both get balks on free passes.
I don't know, Bob. That one in the inside corner. That's taken in for a Coach Strike. It's 0-1. Boy, bases are loaded here in this half inning. And they're gonna get them right there. Well, the count now 0-2. And the pitch. And boy, that's going to get him. And nope, that nearly got him. And the pitch. And boy, look out. as the run in to score and the wild pitch is in. And boy, a run for Arkansas comes in. I don't know what this guy is doing. He's probably daydreaming. I don't know, John. He probably might be. 2-2, the 8-hole batter, Josh Morgan. And that'll get him. Oh my goodness, what is he doing? And that's going to bring in a run in to score, as that will be 9-8 Arkansas. And the pitch. That one is right there, and that's inside. And boy, the bases are still loaded here in this half inning alone, and Amarillo would need 2 to win it in the bottom of the ninth. That one is outside, 2 balls and no strikes. Jarvis, he's having a little tough time trying to get something going. And right there, finally, that one is inside for a code strike, and it's 2-1. Two balls, 1 strike. The pitch fouled off, and he'll see one more. And that one is high in the air. And boy, that's also going to get down. And they don't get him. Boy, and a slew full of runs come in to score on that base hit. And it's 12-8 Arkansas. And that one right there, leadoff batter, Justin Levy. Sacrifice fly, 0 for 3. 0-1. That one is high fly in the air. Patino racing, and he's got it. And that's going to take us to the bottom of the ninth, as Patino, De Los Santos, and Duzenak will do up. And we're on now to the bottom of 9 on this Taco Villa Tuesday. And it's 12-8 Arkansas here in this one. Willard Patino, the center fielder, coming in. Ready to go is Reed Morgan, as he hits one high fly in the air, and that's going to get through for a base hit. And in as the runner as second, as that would be a no-out double. And boy, 3 outs as Arkansas looks to claim this win. And that's going to bring in Delavision De Los Santos. Los Santos coming in. Oh, that got him. Boy, that's a gut hitter right there. And just to see where that got him, they're going to go out and check up on him. And it's like that deflected right off of his leg. And they're saying, yeah, I'm okay. I can still continue this. But nope, they are going to pull him out, and that'll bring up Diason Arias. Arias coming in, ready to go. First and third, nobody out. And the pitch. And that's going to be bunted on his way. And that is out number 1.
Now back, first baseman.
Now to bring in Nefi Castillo. He's 2 for 4 and 2 singles, plus the run he had earlier. Ready to go. Here's the pitch. High pop-up right there to first. And they're an out away from claiming this game. Boy, I thought tonight would be a good night for Amarillo to come in, but so far Arkansas, they lose one, they can reclaim one here in Amarillo here tonight. 12-8 here, and that's going to be hit right to short. And Arkansas will claim a win. So one more night here in the Texas League, as the finale of the series is tomorrow evening. That'll enforce Game 3. Final score, Arkansas Travelers 12, Amarillo Sod Poodles 8 in this ball game. Arkansas, boy, they really had it in them here tonight, as they put up 6 runs in the top of the second inning. And boy, they really played a perfectly good ball game here this evening. So Game 3 is tomorrow night, so make sure you guys are in at 6:45 as we have our last ever pregame show of 2023. So 12-8 the final, as that will do it for all of us. Have a good night, and we'll see y'all tomorrow for Game 3 of the championship series.
Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.